Hey, I'm Mori.
And I'm Bottles.
And we're looking at the court record right now because we don't want to talk to him. Okay.
Oh my god. Why are you so mean to Larry?
He's asking for praise.
He is asking for praise.
When, Larry, you really helped us out in the trial today.
You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick.
That was an evil laugh if I ever heard it.
That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious.
Obviously.
But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty... edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me! Right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me.
Aw.
But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment! Are we about to get backstory?
Backstory? Has this turned into a different game now?
Nick? Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait, was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know.
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Of course you did.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear this story today, and that's final.
Okay.
I guess the build-up is finally over.
It's kind of a long story, so hang in there.
The payoff will be amazing.
It was the beginning of spring, 4th grade. I was on a trial, a class trial.
A
C-class trial?
A C-class trial?
No, an A-class. You remember, Larry? Spring, 4th grade? A kid in my class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was pretty small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside.
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as a defendant. I like just thinking of like a bald kid with like I don't even. He's probably like eating a sandwich in his mouth or something, and he's just like he's supposed to like emulate his beard, but he's just eating a sandwich.
I didn't do it! Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! Give me my money back! You're such a meanie! Just admit you did it! You can't hide the truth! Tell us the truth! We're not gonna play with you anymore! Yeah, no borrowing my eraser! You shouldn't be allowed in the relay
Not
race
the
or
eraser!
Committee. Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you! Hated. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Apologize to the class, Phoenix.
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went over to where the boy was sitting. That's when it happened.
He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! Miles? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
When are we getting school attorney?
Miles Edgeworth, school attorney.
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think about how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over.
Edgeworth, you can now cross-question the witness.
Bring in the dancing lobsters.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were always friends.
Wow. I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I
was kind of hoping there was more to it, like him bringing in another witness or something like that.
I mean, I forgot.
In the end, he never got his money.
No, he got it from the teacher.
From the teacher?
Well, the teacher said that she would replace the money.
Oh, I see. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well. I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it.
And then it would have been Ace Attorney Larry Butz.
Yeah.
Doesn't really have a good ring to it.
Larry Butz, Ace Attorney? No way. So I took it kind of personally, see?
When something smells, it's usually the Butz. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my dad. A famous defense attorney.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6 incident.
Right. Not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
It's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in a newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Hang on, wait, that's... You would never even read something like that. Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. Yo, Demon Attorney 1?
Miles Edgeworth, Demon Attorney.
Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. He ghosted. Sorry. I guess
he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he'd become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean...
Yes, I killed his father.
What? That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
That's right, you're looking at the biggest simp in history. If I was in a...
I spent thousands upon thousands of dollars to go to law school just so I could meet my waifu. Husbando.
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he would have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth, and I'm the only one who can help him.
Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except that I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Aw, Nick! Nick!
I'll charge you $38.
What? We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Yes, I've already resolved that.
That was already
the plan. Right. Very well may be. Damn it. Sometimes it works on my foot. Sometimes it works on my leg.
Didn't it work on your phone?
We won't do that.
Okay. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
He's definitely human. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of his evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go.
We just threw stuff away.
Alright, well, I guess, clean up. Make sure to lock up as well. And,
Thanks, Larry.
And,
you're hired.
Stay Butz.
Stay Butz.
Stay stinky.
Stay stinky. December 27th, Grossberg Law Offices.
He's out again.
When does he work, anyway?
Now, don't be harsh. I guess we'll have to come back later. He won't be.
he won't be. He's never coming back. He's dead. December 27th, Detention Center, Visitors Room.
You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth? I heard the story about the class trial.
No one was supposed to know about that.
That was between us. Class trial. What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 4th grade? Lunch money?
Right, it was pizza day.
Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Wow, you're such a loser.
That's very pathetic. Ridiculous!
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator.
Isn't that what you just remembered before, though?
That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow, then.
He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth! It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding. Maybe we could talk about something. Maybe this will jog your memory.
Thank you for showing me the picture of my dead father. It's a picture of his father! Don't show him that!
You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories, but it would be useful.
What is it?
It was a picture of the Steel Samurai.
I love the Steel Samurai.
What do you think of this parrot that I found?
Sorry. I'm not sure I can help you with that.
Alright, well, I guess I'm leaving. Good, you're boring.
Alright, goodbye, I guess.
I guess we can go back to Grossberg, see if
Why?
he's back.
He's not.
Okay.
He's never in.
You never know. Maybe he's...
He is such a fat, lazy shit. Oh, I'm still here. I work here now.
I guess I work here now. Let's go to... No, that's not what I wanted to do!
No!
I wanted to go to Criminal Affairs. Why can't I go to Criminal Affairs from here?
It's too far away.
It's too far. I have to go all the way back to where I was before I go back.
December 27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Gumshoe. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't back yet.
Gumshoe? He won't be... Sorry.
Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today.
Huh?
Oh, really?
He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow.
The boat shop caretaker.
He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal.
Good luck, Gumshoe. Well,
I do have an idea of what we can do.
we could try and look for him ourselves.
We have... Well, there was that lockbox
Oh, yeah, that's right.
that we know the combination to.
Yes, it was 1228.
Yes.
I'm surprised I remember that.
Hey, pal. Long time no see.
Out of the way, I'm trying to look for evidence.
All right. Thought that was my job. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Good thing I have this spare tie that looks exactly like the other one.
You don't snap a tie in half, you rip a tie in half. Sorry about that.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? No, Edgeworth. Look, I'll make you
He loses all faith in him.
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer.
You're a detective, not a police officer.
Well, detectives are police officers.
No. Oh, yeah, I guess it's the whole triangle thing. Not all police officers are detectives, but all detectives are police officers. Alright.
Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Goodbye.
He's painting.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing.
Do you want to switch over?
Do you want my detective badge? We can trade for your attorney's
No, I was
badge.
gonna say, do you want a special weapon?
Oh,
Or you want to switch the special equipment?
You want missile?
I want missile back.
No one could go into the woods today. The woods?
Where Lotto was camping?
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Nice one.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. I just had to explain why you weren't able to go into this area for a little bit. December 27th, Court Lake Public Beach.
Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed, too.
I guess Larry's been too busy with the trial to show up for work. Anyway, let's move on.
I actually can't wait to see the anime to see how close he is to the actual game.
Oh, it's pretty close.
He's actually, like, this cynical about the Steel Samurai. Okay, so we can't go there. Right.
Okay. December 27th, boat rental shop. That old caretaker got away.
Yep. God damn it.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer. What?
I know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
This is where you've been.
Hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg! This is no time for idle reminiscing! Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow!
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Ho ho! What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once.
We've been trying to go to your office.
I may be able to offer you some assistance.
I doubt that.
Go away.
Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here, anyway?
Covering up evidence. Who knows?
Hiding the witness.
Hiding the witness.
December 27th, caretaker's shack. Nobody's home.
Hello! Hello!
That still surprises me. Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello! Hello!
Can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parent to fend for herself.
Hello! Hello!
No one's saying Polly.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh.
I'm going to open this bitch up.
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm not sure there isn't any money in there.
Aww. But hey! He keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in here.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter?
Not a note?
Aw, boring. This message.
This message. There's no name or signature on this thing.
This paper email.
Meaning that it's gotta be a note, not a letter. It's handwritten in a very precise, clear letters.
It's one of those paper text messages.
One of those correspondence.
Oh god.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth?
Nick! Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now's your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Wait, how did Robert Hammond mess up his life? He defended him. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly why I figured out today in court.
I see you're assuming that the old man is Yana Yogi.
Yes. I guess it's not. It's all here in perfect detail.
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker, Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear.
When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. Who could have written?
But who could have written that letter?
That's a good question. I wish I thought of it.
And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Yeah, I never heard of the word revenge before. We're gonna have to look it up in a dictionary. Look, I don't know, okay? I don't know. Maya, I don't know. But starting one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. You kind of skipped there.
Oh, yeah.
Added note from the safe. In the court record.
Letter confirmed.
No, we can't talk to the fair. I wish we could talk.
Well,
to
we
the fair.
should go tell Edgeworth. We should go tell Gumshoe
Yes.
He was like, "Oh, if you find anything."
But he's not. Wait, did he say he was going back to the
Yeah, he's
affairs?
going back to criminal affairs. I believe. I don't know where else he would go. If I'm gonna be honest. Gourd Lake entrance.
Well, let's see what's going on at Grossberg. Give him a fucking chance.
Yeah, you're right. One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
That's good. Maybe you should just...
Maybe just shut up.
Shut up, you stupid bitch.
He's not here.
I gave you a chance, Grossberg.
We're going to Gumshoe now. What if you show Edgeworth?
Oh, actually, that sounds interesting. Hey, check out what we found.
I wrote this.
Edgeworth, see this letter I found?
Mm-hmm.
This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know.
Yes, you do. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
He would be dead. Nice, right. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond? It also says this is your last chance.
Last chance. Wait, maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on DL6.
Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago.
Order! Oh, right,
I can't do that to nature.
The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen!
Oh, he killed him so that there'd be less people taking up the oxygen.
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling.
In a way, Yanni Yogi saved you.
In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent.
Wouldn't he be sent to a mental institution?
Yeah. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right.
Yeah.
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killer, in the dark.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! I want to get out!
Help! Get us out!
Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen!
I can't breathe. You're using up my air!
What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! What? What are you? Stop breathing my air!
No. Father! He's attacking Father!
Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol.
Get away!
Like, you threw the pistol at him instead of shooting him.
Get away from my father! Ah!
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
But
That was a sick verse.
that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
This is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything that we could do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6!
Your mother.
Well, we can't find her right now. But there's also that fat fucking bastard!
Why would he know anything about it?
Because he worked it.
Oh, he did? I guess so. If you say so.
Well, that's where we got the photos of Red, White, and
Ah, right.
Misty.
Mr. Grossberg.
Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding! I can't believe you're not!
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened, hmm?
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream! Only a dream!
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, hmm?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real, as you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No. I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Oh, God. The fucking
You
humanity.
okay? What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one pair now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man, forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died in despair, as it were.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yana Yogi.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony as a ghost? Badass. That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son.
It's only a possibility, my dear.
Either that or Edgeworth threw the gun conveniently at Yogiani's hand.
Yeah.
But a possibility nonetheless.
Thanks, kid!
Thanks, kid!
See ya, chump.
Now you're just an accessory instead of the murderer. What to do from here?
Do we have less stuff? Oh, no, we don't. What's this?
Oh, it's the letter.
Can we talk to him about this?
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Yeah, his own sake.
Bah.
I had a good run on my leg.
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict, but for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough.
Oh, I guess because he used the insanity case and he didn't want to use that.
Stigma.
Wait!
What is it?
This letter! I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Ooh, wait, but why would he want to do it?
Who else? Why would Yanni write it for himself?
Yeah, it would have to be because he forges. Why would Karma want to kill Miles? Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
I'm gonna have to penalize you. Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy!
My boy.
This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
Talking point?
Could be.
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. he would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no.
But how could Von Karma know that about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence.
And he took that personally.
And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusations stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or, to the mountains?
Sounds very sad.
Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. He wanted to keep a perfect record so badly. Why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick?
Kick his ass.
Von Karma's gonna bring up DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
You will.
I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
And I know that. He was also a really small child.
At least send him to juvie.
The grown adults. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
Not even by accident. But Nick! Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself! His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise you anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
So you're saying I got a chance. I understand. The police materials. Well,
maybe we could go to the record room?
That's what I was thinking.
Hell yeah. Alright, December
someone's gonna stop
27th.
us.
Police Department, Criminal Affairs. There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
It's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today.
Yeah, we know.
You see at the table! You staying out late looking for someone?
Oh, whoa.
You just turned into Donald Duck for a second there.
That's the key. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now we can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. He can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived actually.
Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry!
Get your gun, people.
December 27th, Police Department, Records Room.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Or Karma.
Well, let's examine things.
Oh, hello.
Boyo. Oh yeah, there's a fucking open drawer right in front of my dumb face. Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
He must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases. Evidence.
Unsolved cases?
Nick! The file for DL6! It's completely empty!
What?
What are you doing in here?
Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
Oh, your memory's horrible. Because you're an old man. I get it. Dementia's really hard on you guys. I can see how this guy's was Edgeworth's mentor. I refuse to let him annoy me. Or not annoy me, but intimidate me. Alright, we can talk about shit. Sure.
Yeah, we can talk.
We can talk shit about Edgeworth, sure.
Mr. Edgeworth was your student, right?
A romanticist who could never shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. Always second-rate.
Then why were you teaching him?
To make him better.
I doubt that. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business.
Oh, I'm your dear attorney?
It's an expression. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial.
Expression of love.
It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end.
Spoilers.
Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
You were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow.
How about we ruffle some feathers?
I don't want him to, like, see. I want... Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. I want to speak to my attorney.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn after he read it.
So you admit it?
Objection. Actually, you didn't say anything about burning this note after it was read.
I told him I handed it
Test about no, there's no, that's not on paper.
You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
It's a note, my dear.
Yes, my dear. Defense attorney, I did write that note. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick, what is that thing?
I knew he was going to try and burn it. Oh, whoa, what? A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Someone just yell.
Help?
Can we
help?
He's literally... We're in a police department!
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
We have a witness. 100,000.
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. Now give me the letter.
No.
No!
What are you?
Nick, run! Ah!
Oh. Maya!
Out of my way!
Ah!
Ah.
He got us. The letters. Gone, of course. And he took it. He took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya!
I'm dead. The letter. Did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya. She's holding something. What's that? A bullet? DL6 evidence. DL6 incident evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him.
Yoink?
Oh, it's gotta be the 22. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
Yeah.
I knew it too. I knew you were gonna freaking
And that's where we're gonna end it for today. If you like the video, like it, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one, and hit that bell.
Could I have avoided that?
What?
Could I have avoided that, just not showing him the letter?
No.
Because I feel like that was just a really stupid decision.
Yes. But it was a necessary decision.
Not really. I could have just taken that to court. It would have all been settled.
If you like the video, like it, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Hit that bell if you want to see the next episode of Phoenix Wright as soon as it comes out. Join our Discord server. Follow us on Twitter. And also donate to the channel if you can. Question of the day. Have you been tased? How did it feel?
How many volts?
How many volts can you take, bro?
Did you ever wake up?
I hope so.
Tell us in the comments below.
Or send us your posthumous comments. Bottles.
I'm Mori.
See you next time.
Continue.